Well, if you ever want to go on a nice little trip, or perhaps maybe we'll figure out where this lobster tank can go, and maybe we can get you there without you having to leave the city for a long period of time.
And he'll somewhat nod at that. It's like, is there anything else?
I think
Well, he
that's it.
sounds like a travel agent.
And I kind of sighed. All right, then. Be on your way, then. I'll need to finish this up.
Now we're gonna go and investigate Foxglove, but if you have any more jobs for us, let us know.
No, second us up at that Foxglove? That old place?
Oh yeah, it seems to be right next to the source of a storm that drove all these refugees from their homes. So, or near it, and we just wanted to see if there's anything we can find out about it.
He'll kind of be quiet for a few moments, then he'll nod. Yes, that probably is not a bad idea. Do be careful, though. I've heard nothing but unpleasantries about that place.
I heard it mostly involved little kids, and we only have one in the party, so we should be fine.
All right.
All right, for that, she's gonna go back to the party.
All right. And everyone going to be beating up at the tavern right now?
Sure.
All right. All your
Yeah, I
three followers are there as well. Azul, Mara, and Cassidy. Cassidy is fairly drunk at this point. It's not
When
too
isn't
surprising.
she?
Yeah, it's not that surprising. You see that she's been in the bar drinking quite often.
Serena's gonna have to ask her about that, but not when she's drunk.
And also, to be honest, it looks like she's not as drunk as she should be, considering how much she's drinking.
Lily's gonna ask her if
Neutralize
she's.
poison is amazing.
Serena's going to ask her straight up, Are you cheating?
Cheating.
What do you mean cheating?
Cheating the drink. You should be more drunk than you should be more drunk than this, even though I really don't think you need to be more drunk than this.
No, I'm fine.
Lily's
You're
gonna
out here.
ask if she's okay. Normally, when someone drinks this much, there's a reason for it.
Yeah, but it's better to wait until they're sober than ask when they're drunk. Otherwise, you'll never get a straight answer out of the bloody idiots.
Okay.
Or when you're
Of
drunk.
course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be okay?
When you're drunk,
And
you
she kind of
usually
just
tell the
rests.
truth.
And she kind of just rests her head on the counter at this point, leaving the half-empty cup sitting next to her head.
Lily's just gonna kind of pet her gently.
And she's passed out, yeah.
All right. So, right now you're all going to be talking, I expect.
Okay,
Yeah.
but out of character. The reason she's not as drunk as she should be is Garrett's probably watering down the drink.
Or she's a werewolf, and I'm fluffing it that she won't get drunk as easy.
Just like dwarves.
Or elf.
Or
No, elves get drunk.
She's a giant dwarf.
She's a giant furry dwarf. This makes total sense.
definitely.
All right. So the party is there in the tavern. What are you going to be talking about?
I suppose Serena would save her message for last to see if there's anything that she can add based on the information they get.
All right.
Lily's gonna relay what the Baron said about Foxglove, which wasn't much.
Just that was unpleasant.
Mm-hmm. But she's also gonna say, "Is there anything we should do before we leave? Any last minute stuffs?"
Get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, that's about
Yeah.
it.
Make sure Cassidy's not drunk as crap.
Yeah. Are you going to ask any of them to come with you? Because unless you ask, they're not joining you.
Lily will ask Mara. Because we
Mara
need more
will-
Mara.
Yeah, Mara will nod, and she'll be willing to go where she's hired to go.
I don't feel right involving anybody else. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Serena's probably going to drag Cassidy along anyways, just because an extra healer isn't bad, and Serena's going to ask her why she's drinking so much.
Are you actually going to bring Cassidy along as well?
I mean, it's up to Alto at the end of it. If he
No,
says
like I
yes,
said,
no.
you guys can do it if you want. I'm just saying Alana's not going to ask anybody because she doesn't want to involve anybody more than necessary.
Yeah, also
Yeah,
keep in mind that you are supposedly going to a mansion, and having too many people might be troublesome for navigating, assuming it is...
I say let's just take the four of us. We don't need anyone else.
On the
Only-
other hand, Cassidy does have that +1 scimitar, which isn't bad, and I would really like to level up Mara.
If we ever need to, and if we need to split up to navigate the mansion, having two healers means both groups have a healer.
We
And
have
yes,
Also,
I know that's
Mara-
splitting the party. Oh, she
Mara
does?
is full rogue, so I can understand bringing her.
She could help
Yeah.
us get in. I think we should think about bringing Mara and Cassidy, but leave the fox.
Yeah, and the fox be like, all right, that's fine. Hey, Garrett, you like playing cards?
Oh right, cards. Lily will take care of that bit of business after we finish discussing party plans.
You've got her started on cards again.
All right, I gotta move those two to the map then, because they're gonna be joining you.
So is that everything that we were going to discuss?
I mean, Serena's going to share her information. Oh, wait, did Serena ever talk to Father O'Malley about it?
I'm gonna expect yes, she could have.
Okay, then we just skipped over the conversation because nothing
Yeah,
came of
yeah.
it.
And I expect the most he would have said is that it is indeed strange that Nord would have spoken to you, and that he's going to try and converse with Thor a bit better and see if he can't find any details himself about what's going on. He seems actually worried, which is a strange change from his normal demeanor. It's like even when you first met him, and he was rushing out to the docks to help whoever was wounded. He seemed rather jolly and everything.
I mean, I don't blame him having perpetually drunk and happy God suddenly being super serious about their job would worry anybody.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, Serena's just going to share that something about the floating island is messing with the weather patterns severely. It's not divine, it's not purely magical, and it's something weird in between. And it feels like the storms are disobeying. So something very strange is happening.
Are you
Right.
talking about the Sky Island?
That was
That's
yes.
what I
when it
just
was
said.
the one that was mentioned to Serena. It was the flying island.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I just said too.
Because
so.
before you got here, we saw an island out in the water that disappeared.
Yeah. No, this
So-
is the actual Sky Island that Nord was speaking of.
Okay.
Okay.
I just wanted to clarify.
Okay, because I wasn't here for that. So
Yeah. No, I realized I didn't actually mention that in the recap.
it
That's
doesn't matter.
It might come into play later. It might not. It would kind of wreck your face right now.
It would wreck our
It's-
face at level 20, let's be honest.
No, it wouldn't. Well, maybe it would.
I think it's
That is
14.
pretty high.
AK, it's another one of Silver's super dungeons that he makes for fun.
That
No,
actually,
it's something that I posted a while ago, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
yeah. That's actually. I'd have to check what the various levels are to see how the group would handle it. Anyway, though, so you're going to be heading off to Foxglove in the morning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure.
And for that, I'm going to go with possible combat. So
All right.
All right,
So
who,
as you travel,
Sorry, who
Yep.
does not have a cloak? Is everyone covered aside from our retainers? Our coats.
why
the,
should we cover ourselves?
yeah, you have the two coats. I think Falana had the cold resist, and then Surina and Elana had the
the hide.
hiding one.
Okay.
I mean, actually, I think it's better for Mara to have the other coat
The
because
hide one.
the hide one that Serena has, because Serena's not going to hide for shit. But Mara would.
That makes sense.
So if Mara is willing, Serena's just going to give her the coat and say, "You can hide better than I ever. You can hide better on a bad day than I ever could on the best day of my life. Have this instead."
And she'll be willing to take that.
Cool.
Holy shit! Yeah, this would be deadly to a level 20 party.
We're gonna just have to
Okay.
level up above 20. That's all.
Yeah, I
Quick-
just
quick
checked.
level
I
down.
underestimated how powerful it was.
So,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what it is then.
Yeah, and Jeeves is right. It's CR17, so he pretty much
Oh.
knows exactly what it is.
I don't know. I've made ZR 1704.
All right. Moving on, though. So you're gonna hand Cassidy the hide and snow cloak, and
Mara.
get ready to head out.
Mara, the hide and snow.
Or yeah, that's what I
Yes.
Mara.
Mara.
I know what I said. I know what I meant. It wasn't what I said.
Go with what I mean, not with what I say.
Yes,
Sorry.
exactly.
I should get better at this mind reading thing.
Yeah, you really should, Jeeves. I mean,
I
why can't you read
apologize.
minds?
I'm so bad.
All
at
right,
this.
over the
so
business.
anyway, the group of you will all start to head out to go over towards where Foxglove Manor is, and it's going to take you a few days to get there. I'm going to say, or not a few days, 2 days. So the first day you get there, you're about halfway there. The second day you leave out, and you start getting closer, and you notice that there actually is not that much snow on the ground here, which is quite strange. Also, roll perceptions.
God damn it.
Well,
Of
you
cour- of
did
course
say
the cloak
that
made
it ended like a mile outside of the town winter watch or whatever it
Yeah.
was.
Can I have advantage, please?
No. All right.
I mean, Serena's highest stat is her wisdom, and she
yeah,
keeps
do I
on
even have
failing painfully.
Did I open up their things yet? I did not even open their things yet. So let me get Mara and Cassidy open. I keep looking for Cassidy, and I forget I actually have her last name on it. So Cassidy, I said perception. And Mara, I said perception.
Good job, Mara.
Mara ain't
That's what
seen
we pay you
shit.
for.
Yep, neither of them will see shit, to be honest. However, Lily and Falana will notice as they start to get closer that there are a trio of birds following them in like high above the clouds in the distance.
Lily's gonna point it out and say, "Is that normal? Normally they don't follow people, do they?"
Ignore
That's not
them. We're
normal.
being watched.
They're probably familiars.
All right.
Can I electrocute them out of the air?
No, they're too far away.
Yeah,
Aw.
no, these things are flying pretty far up.
Do you have any sight
Well-
range abilities?
How far up, just out of estimation?
They're actually probably about 500 feet away.
Damn.
Can I nature check to see what kind of creature it is, what kind of bird it is?
You
May I make a
may with
suggestion?
disadvantage because they're very far away and it's hard to make out details.
Okay.
Not that it matters. So
Got
these
you.
things, as you look at them, you feel like they're a more monstrous kind of bird than anything else, but you can't tell for sure.
Lily's
Lily can
gonna
tell her
relay
fellow
that.
bird brains apart from a distance.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, you manage to walk out and you get to the edge of Foxglove Manor relatively okay. Tell me
Lily's-
if the map worked right.
it's still
Yep, it
pixelated,
loaded.
but yeah.
Broke.
Lily's
Give it a
gonna
moment to
suggest that
unpixelate.
people keep their guard up because they're being watched.
Yeah, and as you get there, you eventually reach like this little peninsula on the edge, and you see that there is like a little bit of ruins down below, and further off in the distance, you see the actual manor, and it is a huge. It looks basically 3 stories, though the third story is kind of closed together more like an attic than anything else, and it is right on the edge of the water. You can hear the waves in the distance and all that stuff. So
I can't even see the manor because darkness.
yeah, it's about night when you get there.
Yeah, Lily
Well,
has.
Serena's probably going to cast light on herself.
Yeah, it's about night when you all get there, so I do kind of apologize about that. But you might not even see the lights in the distance, to be honest.
Lily's
No.
gonna ignite her sword.
How much light did I say that gives?
15, I think. I think it was just a torch. Might have been 10, but I think it was 15.
I think it
I
was.
mean, Serena can make it even more glowy by attaching light to it.
You'd want to do that
no,
to
you
yourself.
can cast
I think.
light on your own thing. Give me.
Serena's already done that to herself.
All right.
Just toss me 2
You can all
tokens
start
or
moving
something.
closer. Yeah, I'm kind of figuring out what I want to do for this. So, let's see. I'm gonna put this to the back.
Go
Also,
on, let's go.
Just so you know, I zoomed all the way out, and I think I can see bits and pieces of the inside of the manor.
Yep.
So through windows probably. But let me try.
If you give me control over that token, then I can move.
Try
both
moving Lily. Yeah, try moving Lily.
I'm actually unable to move Lily for some weird reason.
I know.
Because
New
the
token.
token was on top of Lily.
Yeah,
Yeah,
try
give
moving
me
Lily again.
give me control over the token,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to then. All right.
and I
Give me.
Why
Yeah,
don't
give me one moment.
Why don't you just make her emit more light?
That'd
Because she has
probably be-
dark vision, so
Yeah.
it acts weird.
it's really
Oh.
weird.
It's also because of the fact that it's a sword that she can place it somewhere and it'll still be emitting that light.
Yep.
It's controlled by JBRam.
So basically, it's a glorified torch.
Yeah.
All
So
right, I've got control on it.
let me.
I mean, if you really wanted to, you could have always
All right.
grouped her and grouped the token and Lily together.
All right, and Mara and Cassidy will be going as well, and they'll make a note that it's basically you should have some dim light. I thought.
I can see just fine.
I can see a lot of dim light due to dark vision, but that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me.
Well, you see, but dark vision won't work unless there's dim light already there.
I can see out to here.
click. You should have dim light almost to the mansion itself. I would have thought. Oh well. You'll see it as you get closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be around sunset, but my plan apparently failed because of the size of the map. But oh well. It's dark anyway, so you can all kind of progress closer at this point.
Yep.
Did I give
Serena's taking point because that's her job.
Yep, I gave Surina light already.
Yep.
Mara and Cassie are both getting closer, and at this point, as you get closer,
Also, just so you know, Elana is going to be like in the tiny brunette with like a hairpin thing.
yeah. And as you get closer, you do see the manor itself, and you can see that over here there is what looks to be a side door, and down to the bottom there's a main door, and on the main door there are two large pillars with stone gargoyles overlooking it.
Those gargoyles are enemies.
Let's go to the main door because
Main door.
we're not here to intrude. We're just here to visit.
Can Serena
Technically.
do a perception check on the gargoyles?
You may.
It's gonna fail horribly, but I might as well try.
Everybody might as well try.
God
see
damn
if
it.
Oh,
there's anything interesting.
And as you see everyone else looking at him, Mara and Cassie will both look as well.
Okay.
Cassie can't see shit. All right, though. I'm going to say this for Lily because nobody else will see better than Lily. They look like stone gargoyles. Like, just statues.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lily's gonna approach, and because she doesn't trust him, she's gonna smack this one with her sword.
It's currently standing on probably a 10-foot high pillar, so it would be hard for her to do so.
Okay. Can I roll?
But she
attack?
could probably try. I'd give her disadvantage with it because she'd have to jump at it.
All right.
Really?
That will probably miss. Yeah, you jump up trying to whack at the gargoyle, but you're going to be unable to hit it, I do believe.
Well, at least got its attention if it were alive, and evidently it's not. So
Yeah, and nothing happens. So
Flaming sword to the face!
Let's just
everyone
go
roll
in.
initiative.
God damn it.
Why?
because
'Cause I
he
said
told
so.
us to.
Because we pissed off the gargoyles.
Lily.
I really shouldn't have mentioned that those were enemies.
I mean, metagaming.
Mara, Cassie.
Yeah, I got to roll them still. I was on the wrong.
Also, are
I
they
was trying
going
to
to get
click on them,
close
and I was on the
to-
wrong thing.
Nice, nice.
You guys, everybody else is putting Serena to shame. Like, it's really sad.
Lily rolled
Lily
a 6.
Yeah, so these two would have been right about here when this all happened, and
2 actually.
after Lily goes to smack the gargoyle there, you hear a strange sound in the distance, and looking up towards the north, you see those trio of birds that were following you are diving towards you.
Oh, it's the birds. Okay.
Oh, hold up. What's their distance? Okay.
I almost want to just do call lightning and kill them.
No, you don't need to at this point. It's not going to be
But
that
I
bad.
want to go zappy because there's no fucking way I can use it in the mansion.
Kill him,
This
Mara.
won't be
Kill
right,
him.
man. All
You
right.
might not be able to use it in the mansion, but there might be better spells to use in the mansion that are level 3.
I know.
All right. So first turn will be Mara, and Mara will turn, and she will bring up her crossbow as she sees the birds flying at them, and she'll kind of linger a minute, just kind of unsure before she lifts it up and takes aim at the one in the center. And that will effortlessly hit. I don't think she has any bonuses on it.
I think she also gets sneak. because it's
She doesn't have
before
advantage
it's-
on it.
She's assassin.
Oh
though.
wait, yeah, she
Assassin,
might,
she has advantage because
Because it hasn't
is her
acted
first
yet.
attack. Yep.
because it hasn't acted yet. Yeah, you are correct. So she will have sneak attack on that.
This is why I love rogues.
16. So 16 damage to the first one. And that first hit did a good number on it. Casti, however, these birds are still pretty high up in the air, so she won't even be able to hit it with her produce flame. So she'll instead ready her scimitar to whack at one if it gets close to them. Falana's turn.
When you say pretty high up, how high up are we talking?
Produce flame has a range of 30, so I would say they'd be like 25 feet in the air currently on their way down. So I'd say that'd be like a range of 65, 70 from where Elana's measuring.
Well, then I have a solution for this.
Set it on fire.
Yeah, pretty much.
Call fire.
You're just gonna blow a fireball now?
Right here.
All right, sure.
This one right here.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let me bring up.
We don't need them
And you-
level 3 spells for nothing.
Let me bring up the.
The
these
rolls
guys.
on that is
I'm
terrible,
not really
though.
going to be able to use it inside.
And to be fair, I think that is literally her only level 3 spell because of her weird multi-classing.
Yeah.
No, she should have 2 level 3 spells, but she doesn't have actual. Like, she has the slots, but not many. So,
That's what I
going
meant.
through, the first one plummets to the ground dead. The second one, it survives, but it's looking pretty beat up. And the third one, it's doing pretty damn well. But yeah, the first one, it gets hit, and as it comes through the fires, it kind of plummets to the ground, and it kind of lands right next to Cassidy's feet as it finally stops moving.
There's
Yeah.
a giant skid mark of a bird, like 10 feet.
Smells like
God
chicken.
damn it.
Smells
Well,
like chicken.
Falana, I think you got it.
Okay, the next one will end up flying basically straight at Mara.
Cassidy, get
The
her.
one after that will end up flying straight at Cassidy, and they will both attack.
Bye-bye.
Does Cassidy get her held action?
Cassidy will get her held action, so I will get that first because it was when it got close to her. So she will attack with her. She has the +1 scimitar now.
Mm-hmm.
So she will attack with the +1 scimitar.
And fail.
Wow.
Super miss! To be fair, these things are dive bombing her. It would not have been easy to hit them.
Yeah, but she crit failed both of her attack rolls.
Yeah, and by the way, now that these things are close, you can see that, yes, they look mostly like birds, but they kind of like the head of like a deer or an elk or something with horns coming up, and they look rather vicious.
Chimeras.
No, Perryton.
No, that's almost as bad.
So the first one will attack Mara. And that, what's Mara's AC currently? 16. That'll fail to hit. This one will hit amazingly. So let's see. So that hits. So 17 damage. The other one will attack Cassidy. First one will hit, dealing. Well, good thing the first one hit, not the second. The first one will hit, dealing 16 damage. Second one will miss pretty horribly.
Okay.
And as this goes on, boop.
God damn it.
Yeah, the gargoyles come to life and they both jump down from where they are. Actually, the first one is gonna, from up here, he's gonna fly over past.
I get an attack
I
of
don't,
Damage
yeah,
going
I
for the-
don't think they have flyby attacks, so he's just gonna jump down and land next to Lily. And the other one's gonna go up towards where Falana is. And they are also going to attack. So the
Oh,
first,
this is more complicated.
so the first one, which is attacking Lily. What's Lily's AC?
I have no idea. Sorry, I've got 2 tokens and it's picking the wrong one.
Yeah, let me shrink that down a little. Oop.
Yep. Alright, armor. Her AC is 18.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Shrink you down a little. Yeah, her armor is 18, so both of those will hit Lily. And she'll take a total of 13 damage.
Okay.
Both. One of them sitting here. Oh, it attacks twice,
And
right?
Yeah, it attacks twice. And then the other one will attack Falana.
Squishy mage.
It missed.
Ooh, squishy
Both
mage.
attacks.
Wow.
Ring it. Ring it. I don't even have that fighter.
Serena's just gonna say, Lily, you're slacking. The mage is beating you.
Actually, the Perryton, they can move pretty far, and they were going to keep flying. They moved 30 so far, so they were going to keep flying.
They have flyby.
They have flyby.
Okay. So let's see. So can Surina do a check of some sort to see if they're weak to radiant damage or something?
You could. I'm going to allow this as a free. Make a nature.
Oh, this is going to go poorly.
You don't know if they're weak to nature, but
Sure.
you just don't know if they're weak to, or not weak to weak to radiant or not. You don't know.
Okay, so Serena's going to go. So Serena's going to focus on the gargoyles instead, if that's okay with everybody. Serena's just going to go here so she can take blows from both enemies. And then, I guess... Spells? No. She'll just stab a fucker.
Yep.
Alright. And she'll attack the one that attacked Lily with her longsword, since she's got that equipped.
All right. And the longsword will hit. Do you have the +1 bonus in for being magic and all that?
Yes. Yes, I
Yeah,
do.
you do. All right. So that is magic. So the longsword will hit, and though it doesn't do much damage, you can see that it kind of cleaves right through the stone body of it, and you pull it right out, leaving a rather clean, if narrow, hole in its body. But it looks like that hurt it. Alana's turn, because I don't think Serena has anything left.
Yeah.
No, and Elana, because I think she has disadvantage on attack rolls within melee range of an enemy. Even on cantrips, she's going to take a step this way, take the attack of opportunity from the gargoyle.
Gargoyle. I think it's only one attack, right?
Yeah, attack of opportunity only one attack.
All right, both of them do the same damage, so it's going to try to bite at her, and it'll hit her, doing 6 damage.
6
Hey,
damage.
that uses
Alright.
reaction.
Yeah.
So now Falana can
Six.
fly free.
And then on the 2 birds, she's going to do this.
Eldritch Blast. Is she putting both of them on the first?
She's going to put one on both.
One on both? All right, so the first one will just barely hit, and the second one will also nail it right in the back. So the first one, it's wounded. It's like several of its feathers are falling out as it's flying. Like you can see it's like perpetually molting as it goes, but it's still okay. And the second one, it's doing a lot better than the other one. It's hurt. It looks wounded, but it's still flying just as well.
And because she still has movement after this, that was 5, 10, 15, 20. She'll just get in the middle of everyone.
Okay. Lily's turn.
Lily gonna stab a thing.
Stabbing a thing.
I'm gonna abuse precision because I can't roll today.
Abuse.
We agree that the great sword counted as magic, right?
There's
Yeah, magic slash.
some
Yep.
magic.
All right, so you did a hit AC of 15.
Yeah.
All right, so that will hit, and you deal 12 plus 4, so 16. Are you raging?
I didn't say I was, but I was going to rage.
So you were raging?
Okay, yeah.
I'm just confirming, so yep.
Okay.
And the gargoyle, it looks pretty beat up, but it's still okay. It's just mad at this point.
Okay.
Mara's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mara is going to lift up her crossbow. She is reloaded at this point, and she's going to take aim at the weaker-looking one. Yeah, that'll be a wise idea. She's going to take aim at the weaker-looking one. Where's Mara's sheet? There it is. And she will shoot with her crossbow. This big-ass tank of a heavy crossbow. And she will hit. And as the bolt implants itself right between where the Peryton's wings meet, it kind of just falls to the ground dead, and it seems to fall into the water. You can't find it anymore.
That's what I was about to say. Isn't it just going to slide into the ocean?
Yeah, it's in the water. It's basically dead. Probably drowning if it wasn't actually dead at this point.
Drown on the blood and salt water, you bitch.
And she's going to kind of just take a few steps away as she reloads her crossbow again. Cassie's turn.
That was a little bit rude.
Surina, for a holy woman. Man, you have quite the tongue on you.
Yeah,
I'm jealous of
Cassie,
the wings, okay?
yeah, Cassie will move up here, and she will attack with her magic scimitar against the gargoyle. She'll hit this time, dealing a good chunk of damage. Kind of. Sort of, not really. But not much else she can do at the moment. I really should have her transform, but I didn't.
She doesn't need to blow it yet.
I'm not worried about it. She has 2 of them for the short rest. I'm not worried about it yet. Next up is Falana's turn.
I'm going to use a bonus action to use this.
Okay.
And then I'm going to beat down the gargoyle.
Okay. That'll miss.
Are you gonna back off afterwards because it lost its reaction?
Yeah, I'll move.
I'm just worried it can
Actually,
pretty much take out
I don't
3/4
need-
of your health in one attack. So
I don't need to.
Because Serena's right there.
that's true.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
true.
Next, it's the bird's turn then. The Peryton is going to kind of be flying around. It looks as though it's coming around for another pass at the... I don't want to move quite like that. It looks like it's going to be trying to come around for another pass at the party. But it's currently just flying around. The gargoyles. The one down at the bottom will attack Cassidy.
Let's see where it went.
No, well,
She can't.
she'll
can't.
attack
She
Serena.
can't.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, the way I worded it, yeah, so it has to attack Serena. So both of them just have to attack Serena. And then that one will miss. And the other one... By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this to you, Earth, but you actually had Serena's AC a little bit wrong, so it's actually 21.
Oh.
Yeah.
I noticed that. I was. Where did that?
The difference was you didn't actually put the shield's AC in correctly. Because as I said, it was a +1 shield, and I think you only had it for 2 AC.
I think I only had it for 1 AC.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be 3.
Okay, that
Yeah,
explains a lot.
it's
So Serena was
2
supposed to
plus
have-
1.
Yeah. All right, so
Yeah,
now
I only
that,
had it as 1 AC. That's
Yeah.
fine.
and then it's Serena's turn.
All right, so all of them miss because Serena is tank god.
Yep.
All right, Serena's just gonna attack. Well, she's gonna leave the one that Lily's attacking to its own devices because she can trust Lily to murder it. So she's gonna attack the other one.
Yep.
And she missed.
Yeah, that's going to be a miss. That it?
Yep, that's it. She's
Alana's
not-
turn.
Yeah, she's just gonna sit there.
Because she can't see it, she's going to hold her action to Eldritch Blast the last remaining period when it comes back into range.
Yeah, the Peryton. All right. Lily's turn.
Right, she's gonna continue on her slashing vengeance.
Yep.
And with that, she's also going to add in some fun damage with
You don't really need to, I don't think.
trip attack.
We roll to see if the gargoyle is
You know, it's a flying creature. It's going to be immune to certain light.
It's not actually immune to
not-
prone.
I'm not attacking the flying creature though.
Yeah. Actually, only some flying creatures are immune to prone, and if you make a flying creature go prone, it crashes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's actually a good thing to do on most flying creatures. So it will make its strength save, so it is not tripped, but it still takes the damage. So that's going to be 6 plus 14 plus 2 plus 2, so that's 24.
Looks about right.
The first gargoyle, as Lily brings her sword down it, she like cuts it right through the torso, somehow tearing right through its stone as though
What did
were
it cut
flesh.
through the legs because she tried to trip it?
She cuts
No.
through both of the legs as she tries to trip it. And somehow cutting through the stone as though it were flesh, and it kind of wobbles for a second, falls over. The rest of the gargoyle shattering as it hits the floor.
She's gonna step forward to this gargoyle then,
All right.
and she's going to blow her action surge
Okay.
and attack this one.
You also totally regret giving me that +1 shield, don't you, Silver?
Yeah. We'll
Yeah,
see.
because I blew the action surge, I'm gonna do it. Precision.
You have advantage because flank.
Yeah.
Never mind, then I'm not gonna blow it.
Yeah.
Too late now.
I'll be kind. I'll be kind.
Okay.
Thank you, kind
Yeah,
DM.
Silver.
So
Silver is too
this
nice
is going
to
to
us.
do 10 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5. So if I work this out right, it's doing 24 damage.
So many stupid. Okay.
So I believe this is doing 24 damage between.
Yes.
Is it actually like?
Yes, that is
resistant or anything to
24.
Cold or?
I
No, it's not.
almost want you to say that the fire damage is canceled by the cold damage, but that would be stupid.
No, I'm not.
Because-
I'm not doing that much. So yeah, Lily comes around and she slashes into this gargoyle. Blue flames erupting from her sword as she cuts through it. The frozen fire dealing an extra bit of damage. Mara's turn.
Welcome
Mara
to a song
is
of ice and fire.
Yeah, Mara is going to take a step back with Elana, and she's going to prep an action with her heavy crossbow to shoot at the Peryton. Cassidy is going to take a whack. She's going to take a whack at things. Whack at things. She fails.
Wait, no, she has advantage. Does she still fail?
She fails.
Okay.
She fails.
15 AC bear.
Yep. And the Peryton at this point, now that it's finally come around fully,
What
they
about
make a
Falana?
charge headlong at this group here.
What about Falana's turn?
Oh, yeah,
I
Falana's
don't
turn.
exist.
Yeah, Falana. I forgot about Falana. Forgive me! Forgive me!
I don't exist.
All right, so Falana, what you doing?
I'm gonna continue to attack the gargoyle. Still
Alright.
alive.
Miss. Gonna do anything else?
Damn. No, I got nothing.
To be honest, though, your first attack with the fireball did a lot of damage to the Peritons.
We
Yeah.
need to give her a +1 quarterstaff.
Yeah.
This is magical.
All right, so the
throw
Peritons
that out.
gonna fly back into range. Mara and Alana both have their held actions
Yep.
as it comes into sight, so they both get to attack it. Alana will miss with the first blast. She'll hit it with the second, dealing 10 damage. And Mara, lining her crossbow up again, she will take the shot and catch it right between the eyes, making it stagger for a second as it falls to the ground right where it was.
And skids like 10 feet again.
And skids like 10 feet again. It is also dead.
Yay! Don't have to deal with those stupid things anymore.
Mine went
They can do a
forever,
lot of damage if they have a proper fly-in attack.
Yeah.
And, they aren't, hit with a fireball while they're still in the
Yeah.
air.
All right, so next up will still be the gargoyle. The gargoyle will have to attack. Surprise, surprise. Do damage, do damage, do damage, do damage. Damn it!
21
Oh,
AC.
Right.
It hit a 20. It hit a 20 to 16, so it would hit anyone besides Lily and Surina.
Fear the tank cleric.
Surina's turn.
That 21 AC is pretty nice. I was thinking about getting you plate armor, but now I'm not so sure.
Why?
Plate armor would put it to like a 22.
Yeah, seriously.
Actually, more.
It might be more actually. So it's Surina's turn.
Why would I not want that? All right. Serena's gonna attempt slashing it again. Okay. Never mind.
Alana's
We
turn.
can get you heavy armor mastery. That way
Serena-
you have protection on
Serena
top.
does have that, doesn't she?
No.
The feet?
Not
Oh
the
no.
Alana, you said?
Yeah, Alana.
You know what? Just kill it.
I think those hit.
Just blow it into chunks.
So that'll hit it both times, and you deal 14 damage. It's still alive, though.
Ah!
Not
Hey,
for
Lily.
long.
Hey, Lily, finish it off.
I know, I should hit
I
it next time.
I so
mean,
want to just do vicious mockery on it, but
No, save it.
You know what? I'm gonna let it miss.
All right.
Because I think we're all set. I'm gonna.
Yep.
Just
And
let it
then
miss.
Mara's turn then. Mara is going to have to... she actually does ignore cover, I believe. What's her feat? Sharpshooter. Yeah, she ignores half in that cover. I don't think I want her to take that. I might have her do that. So
What?
she's going to try to line up a precision shot on the gargoyle. Ooh, does that hit? I think that might hit.
15 hits, I'm pretty sure.
That would have done a 17, so that would have hit. So she is going to do 16 damage. However, her crossbow is not magic, so it's halved. The gargoyle lives barely.
What's
I'll
the
take it down
precision
next
shot
time.
do?
You take a -5 to your hit, and you do plus 10 damage.
Is that an
Sharpshooter.
assassin
It's
feat?
It's a
Oh,
sharpshooter. It's not actually a
okay.
precision shot. It's sharpshooter. I'm just saying, like she lines up the shot so that she goes for a kill shot.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it's Cassidy's turn. Hey, Cassidy, can you hit it? Can you
He
hit
has
it?
a magic scimitar.
An
I mean, that has
advantage.
an Oh!
She wanted to kill it.
That With gargoyle is one on
I will
both
say
crits.
this. She
Yeah, that gargoyle is dead as Cassie lifts up her scimitar, takes it in both hands, and cleaves right down the center, the front and back half of it falling separately.
also rolled a 4 for damage.
Actually, no, that's magical. I didn't actually mark it, but that is a magic scimitar.
Yeah.
Liz
To be
gonna
fair,
give her
my
a high
staff's
five.
not marked either. So.
All right, and that'll be it for the combat, so I can take the turn order off for now. Cassidy will kind of go up and she'll heal Mara and herself slightly.
Alana's fine.
Yeah, Mara and herself, because Alana still has plenty of health.
Lily's probably
So Mara and herself.
Lily's gonna want to take a short rest.
fine. No, I only used half of my stuff. Next fight.
5, this is so rude. I mean, come on. We were just coming over here to collect money from the poor, and he attacks us.
To be fair, he didn't attack you. You got attacked by these. And actually, looking at the Peritons, now that they're dead on the ground, you can see that their shadows are still moving.
Also, to be fair, I attacked first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah,
I
the
Wait, the shadows still moving?
Yeah, on the Peritons, the shadows are still moving.
check
Taking
the
my
bodies
dagger.
for loots?
Taking
You
my
check
dagger.
bodies for loots if you wish.
Dabbing.
What would I do? Investigation, perception.
Investigation.
Of course it is. Oh, hey.
You don't find anything.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
They're gargoyles. They don't.
Yeah, they're just the stone gargoyles guarding the entrance, and the Peritons are just beasts that were looking to probably try to find stuff. So of course now you have to
Dab
get
it.
windows, or yeah, now you have to get into the mansion itself since you see this stuff is on. The windows are clear; you can see through. You could probably break through one and climb in if you really wanted to, but that might not be the best idea.
Well, it's going to suggest Tamara to try to open the front door.
The front
She
door
is-
here. So,
She is lockpicking.
yep,
I
she'll go to the
say,
front door.
I would have said try the side door because since they know we're here, going through the front door would not be the wisest.
Let's just. They already know we're here. Going through the side door is basically just trying to be sneaky while they already know we're here.
Fair enough.
We might as well just go through the front door.
Very
Okay,
fair.
so the front door. So Mara will go there. She'll kind of bring out some thieves' tools, go to the door. She'll go to touch it immediately, and the door just kind of opens on its own. It wasn't even locked.
Almost full
Can
floor.
Lily check to see if the side door is open?
She may.
All right, she's
Is
going
that a
to
Chimera
chimera
statue?
statue?
If she
gonna-
goes to check the side door, is actually open as well. She's
So-
gonna open it.
She's just going to come back and join the group.
Yeah, well, she sees that it's unlocked. And
Yep,
yes,
she'll
when you
tell
open
you
the
guys.
front door, you see a statue of a chimera. The three different
Yes.
heads kind of staring forward as its tail is whipped, is like just kind of, it's made there as though it were behind it swinging.
Poised to strike. Serena's gonna check to see. Serena's just gonna.
Also in here, you see that there are two fireplaces down here, up here, where the light's coming from, obviously. There's a staircase going up. Further in, it's a little harder to see. It looks like there's a table near the back of the room, possibly more fireplaces, you're not sure. And then two doorways here,
Well,
here,
by now.
a doorway up here, and a doorway down here.
So current plan on my end is to take each door one at a time and then open them up to see. And then, well, first go in and announce ourselves actually, because
Don't
So you want
announce,
Lily
I
to
don't
come
think.
in and announce herself?
No. We're going to say almost before.
Alms for the poor? Alright,
Yeah.
Lily's going
what?
to clear her voice. Alms for the poor!
Oh no.
You hear nothing respond to you. It's like a little wind going through one of the upper floors, but nothing actually responds.
Well, guys, there's either a bunch of rich people here or no one at all.
Probably rich people. Let's
Probably.
go in.
So you want us to check the doors? Lily will check this one.
All right. And that door, which doors are actually locked here?
Alana's going to just kind of investigate the stuffed chimera.
Yep,
Liz
it is
said,
actually a
"Careful."
stuffed chimera. Yeah, it is actually a stuffed chimera, by the way.
So it's not dead.
Yeah, no, it
Oh,
is
it is
dead,
dead.
but it's not a statue.
Oh.
It's actually stuffed.
Oh, okay.
She's going to look around it to see if there's like any arcane marks that might basically just turn it on or like animate it somehow.
Or Arcana?
Let me go back to my skill
I mean, it might
sheet,
just be a set.
Yes, it might be a skill piece like a set piece, but at the same time, there were the animated gargoyles out front. It wouldn't be too hard to think of somebody animating this.
You do not actually see anything on this that might be like a magic thing on it to activate it. All right, Lily was at this door. It is unlocked. Is she going to try to open it?
Yes.
You see a hallway. There's a door directly ahead of you, and you could assume that there's at least one more doorway towards the end, but you'd have to go in to look. Going in to look, you see that there's a doorway here and a doorway at the very end.
Lily's going to open the one in front of her, if it opens.
It will open, and it leads you into a room with a giant piano in it.
Ah, cool.
And this is where the side door would have entered.
Yeah, and that's where the
Yep.
side door is. You can see there's another door off to the side there.
Lily's going to ask Elana if she wants to open the door to the outside. Just in
I'll
case.
open the side door just in
Right.
case.
Cass, you'll keep walking around. Mara will join in here as well.
Lily's going to play a bunch of random keys on the piano.
All right, as Lily goes to play keys on the piano,
Roll performance.
you feel as though you suddenly get heavier. Everyone in the room, so it'll be Alana, Mara, and Lily. And then you feel yourself fly up into the ceiling. Dum da dum 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 dum. So Lily, 3 damage. Alana, 8 damage. Mara, 6 damage.
Did you say 8?
I said 8, yes. And even as though Lily has flown away, the piano is currently playing itself. And you can stand up on the ceiling. It's about 10 feet up, but you feel like you're twice as heavy now.
Okay.
So basically, Lily found a piano that makes people fat and makes them reverse gravity.
Yeah, and as you look down at the piano, you can see that it's like a type of player piano, and the song probably will only last a minute or two.
Lily's gonna tell Mara to try to shoot it.
What song is it?
I don't actually know what the song is. Assume it's some old-timey song.
Moonlight Sonata.
Let's go with Moonlight Sonata, yes. Alright, so Mara will take aim, and she'll aim at like where the center of the player piano is, and she'll shoot at that. And let me roll for her to make sure that she can actually hit it.
Alright, disadvantage because she's
This is either going to hurt us more or stop the piano. Or do nothing.
And surprise, surprise, you're right on both counts. It stops the piano, and you feel yourselves all fall to the ground. Lily will take 11 damage. Alana will take 6. Mara will take 8.
Lily is going to
I
use
could probably use some healing now.
Sir, go and find the helpful Dragonborn, and she will mend you.
Also, could I have a light on Elana?
Hey, Surina.
Yeah, I can cast light on Alana. Hang on.
Which door? Pink?
This one right here.
Okay,
That's
sure.
40.
Just move out of the way so she can open the door.
And she's also going to cast some healing on you because you're all getting pretty banged up. I think. Let's see, so on Alana. Nice.
Oh.
On Mara. Very nice. On
That's
Lily.
also.
2. 9.
Also, door to the outside is open.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you open the door to the outside. Let me take care of that. And you can just see outside. There's nothing real special there.
Lily's also
I know,
gonna...
it's just a good...
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Yeah, so
just
there's
gonna say
also
it's good
one
to
other
have.
door in the piano room. It looked like it led to the same room that was down here.
Yeah. Lily's going to use Second Wind as well.
Did
Alright.
Falana just disappear?
She went
No.
back into the piano room.
Oh.
Yeah, Alana went back to the piano room.
No, Falana.
So you're trying that door now?
The elf.
Been at the main door, getting Surina open the door. That's where we're at.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm
decided
getting
to
to that
hide-
right now. So that door will open up, and you see another room. Just a small room. There's a chair and what looks to be a statue of an eagle or a hawk. The door up there, by the way, Alana, was locked.
Okay.
Lily's
It's
going to
a
test this door once
prison?
you get that.
That door is also locked.
It's a prison. Alright, let's go on.
Mara.
Upstairs.
Can I investigate the eagle statue to see if there's anything weird about it?
You
'Cause
may.
just-
Like, how are you investigating it?
I just want to kind of look around the base of, like, where the statue and, like, the pedestal meet and just, like, the base of the pedestal.
We can search your house after we make sure we're alone.
Roll a dex save, Alana.
A dex save?
Yes. All right. As you go around the statue, you're able to very carefully do so, and you feel yourself nearly start to trip over it, but you manage to kick yourself on the wall and not actually touch the statue as you investigate it, warily not wanting to touch it.
Yeah. Do I see anything?
You don't actually see anything as you look at it. It looks just to be like a little model of an eagle or a hawk,
All right.
some other bird of prey.
Lily's going to call for Mara to unlock a door.
All right, Mara will go and she'll try to help unlock this door up above.
Mhm.
All right. Mara will go there and she'll kind of go through her tools and she'll start trying to unlock it. And everyone freeze where you are. Is Alana going to be there?
Yeah, she's going to be there, just looking at it.
All right, everyone freeze where you are. So as you do this, Alana, Mara, and Lily, you start to hear a crackling in the hallway. Make a dex save.
Oh my god.
Dun 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 dun. Huh.
And Mara has to make a dex save.
Goodbye, Elana.
No, it's not going to have that high of a
And
DC.
Lily made hers as well, yeah. So the three of you are able to all dodge out of the way at the last second. And just in time that you did so as well. Because as you do so, you hear a crackling in the window. And you're all kind of brushed by it as well. But A burst of lightning strikes through the entire hallway past Lily, and it opens the door behind her.
Cool.
You would all take, it would have been 6 damage, but you made your save, so half of that.
Lily was talking about the other door, but the one to the north.
Yes, so it doesn't matter what door she's messing with, though. It was going to be in either one.
Okay, Lily just disappeared.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, my roll 20 is screwing up on me.
All right. Yeah, and this was, if Falana moves out of the way, I don't know if you can see that yet. Probably, no, you can. See the little bluish torch?
Yeah.
It all originated from there and shot out to the other door, and when it hit the other door, it forced it open. Mara reports that this doorway above her is locked, though, and she could probably still try to open it.
Lily's going to say no. What we should do is have you go open it from the other side and let everyone get out of the hallway first.
Yeah, so she's going to kind of just run over to the other side to get that open.
And I'm going to get over here now.
Yep, so Mara in here alone now.
You know what?
Who's
Lily
gonna
would
try to-
follow her. Lily would follow her just to.
Yeah.
Actually, we could keep an eye on her from outside the room by looking in through the windows.
She could.
Serena's probably going to go with Mara now because I don't know what just happened. Because am I allowed to move freely?
You're allowed to move freely for the time being. Just keep in mind, if I ever say freeze, everyone stops where they are.
Yep.
Okay.
All right,
So Serena's going to follow Mara.
yeah. And in this room, do I actually have a light on that fireplace?
I don't see anything.
I don't think so.
I don't see any lights in the building.
Now I have a light on that fireplace.
I mean,
You should at least see lights in the fireplaces, because I do have lights on all of them. Did I fuck that up?
No.
I might have fucked that up. No, I
might
didn't
have.
fuck that up. I'll play her see light. Okay. So yeah, Mara trying to open this. I'm just going to use sleight of hand because she would have had proficiency with the tools, so I'm going to have her try to open this. And she is able to open this doorway here in front of her. And when she does so, she kind of kicks it open and jumps off to the side out of the way. Looking inside, it's a bathroom. There's a tub. It's full of water, though. It has a light.
This hallway. Can't go down it.
Lily's going to touch the water.
Nothing happens, though it feels odd to the touch. Almost like it's not burning your hand, but it feels like it's a cool warmth. It's odd.
Lily's going to say, I think no one else should touch the water.
Going to open this door right here.
Could I do an Arcana check to see if it's magical?
You may.
Yeah, let's go.
The door directly above you, Falana?
Yeah.
There's a coffin, of course.
It's a tub.
It's a
Wow.
bathtub. Yeah, the
It
bathtub.
looks exactly like a coffin.
No, it's actually a bathtub. That's a bathroom. And checking with you, thinking back on it, you're not sure. You could roll in our religion on that. You have a good suspicion of it. You can roll religion with that with advantage.
Religion on
Me?
the bathtub?
Yeah, Alana. For what's in the water, actually.
It's holy water, isn't it?
It's holy water. The bathtub is filled with holy water. You have no idea why there's a bathtub filled with holy water here,
Okay,
but it's filled with holy water.
we have
You
some
did-
empty vials. Let's fill them.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Get some empty bottles and fill them because I
It's, yeah,
remember
there's
there
only
were
like a little bit in the bottom of it. It's like it's not filled to the brim. You could probably fill maybe
2.
3 bottles.
I think that's
I
all we
think
got.
more generous
No,
than
we
I have
have we have 5. So we're going to have
Yeah.
3 holy water and only 5
But-
bottles.
Remember, one of the rumors was the guy who was in this place was a vampire.
Hmm. That's why we're filling the water bottles.
Mhm.
Holy water.
Also, Alana's
That'd be
going to
stranger
open the
for why
other
to have
door.
holy water here then, though.
Huh?
It'd be very
Fair.
strange why a vampire would have holy water.
Yeah, that is
Could be a
also
freak.
question.
Yeah. So
Also, this
Falana.
door-
Yeah. By the way, Falana was trying to get through that door. Falana cannot open it. Is Alana going to open it?
yes.
What was that? I can't hear you.
The door that Falana was trying to open was locked. Alana opened it from the other side. Turns out it's the bathroom they were all in.
All
Hi.
right.
Um,
Well, moving on.
Lily's
Alright.
going to go back into this room and
Alright.
stand under Falana. Cause why
Yeah,
not?
in this room here, you all go in. Mara will be down here. You look around. There's just kind of a. Can roll a quick perception as you look around.
Okay. Time to fail another skill check.
Right,
Hey.
as you look around, you can see like, it's a pretty basic bare room. There's a fireplace, a couch, but behind the couch, there's a rather nice-looking tapestry.
Let's take
What's
it.
on the tapestry?
Oh, it's a depiction of like a winter scene for the most part. There's just like a winter mountain scene.
Mara, get in here real quick. How much do you think this
Would there-
tapestry is worth?
I was going to ask.
Mara
is
will
there
get
any-
in. She'll look at it. Mara, what would I want to roll for this? I will roll an investigation because that makes the most sense. She's investigating what it costs because there's no actual praise.
Yeah.
Mara will say that this is a rather nice tapestry. She figures it might be worth like at least 150, 200 gold.
Let's take it.
Would the scene on the tapestry be familiar at all to Elana in any way, shape, or form?
No, the best that you can figure is you think it might be of somewhere a little further north, but it's like somewhere in this area in the middle, the dead of winter, but you're not sure where.
Okay.
All right. There's also, I believe, a door below Falana.
Yep,
She wishes
go
to
ahead and
open
open it.
Yep, she's going to try to open it. And it opens effortlessly. You're back into this main room here where there's a table, several windows looking out over the ocean off the cliff in front of you. And you're back into this room here.
One more place to check, and that's upstairs.
You still have a doorway down here, which is actually open, it looks like.
Yeah, it is open.
All right, well, it's open, so you can go in here.
You have something that's written in the wrong layer, I think.
Yes, I do. So, surprise.
Room of flying.
Surprise, you know it's there.
That's it.
I knew I was going to miss one of them.
I was
Because
trying to
sort
get
of
it before someone else walked in, but
Yeah, it's not that going to be that surprising. So I'm going to just kind of spoil it now, because there's the broom in the corner, and it's kind of moving around a little bit on its own, as though it's like trying to sweep.
Does it say anything?
It does not say anything.
can we do an Arcana check to try to figure out if it's a blue room of flying?
You can do an Arcana check.
I'm sorry, I'm
should
just
know
trying to
me by now.
remain at least somewhat true.
I'll be right back.
You know me, Jeeves. As soon as the GM makes a fuck up, I'm all over it. I'm all over it.
Yeah, so Elana, looking at this, she thinks that this might be a broom that could potentially be used to fly. And she thinks that if she were to ride on it, she could fly around.
I'm taking that.
I want to
You're
see
gonna
if
try
I
to
can
test,
fly
are you gonna
around
test it,
on
like
the
sit
broom.
it down and try to see if you can lift up in the air with it?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, Alana like sets it down, hovering it there. She kind of sits on it, kind of floats. She feels like it might need some sort of command word. Is there going to be any words that she tries?
Fly.
All right, and she says fly, and hey, surprise, that's actually apparently whatever the command word of the person who made it used. And the broom kind of like lifts up in the air and kind of flies around. It's obeys her commands. I don't know how she's going to actually command it to fly around, so just assume she can. So it kind of flies around. How fast does this thing actually fly? Excuse me.
And before she
Right.
accidentally ran out of the window.
It can fly. I'm not going to say you're going to test it here. But you know that this thing can fly faster than you can move. And
Oh,
if it's
jeez.
heavily laden, it might move a little slower, but nothing too bad. Are you going to open that door?